impresionante la cantidad
de la que se está viendo esta mañana con la gente tratando de cobrar.
Una locura que estén haciendo filas interminables. Podría ser de otra manera, pero nuestra sociedad...
¿Ha visto algo así?
No, nunca en mi vida.
Amid COVID-19 crisis, millions of retirees exposed themselves to the virus. Why? Because historically, in Argentina, they needed their money in cash, since they can't rely on electronic banking. A cultural habit impossible to change. They had to choose, either go out and risk their lives in long bank queues, or stay at home without any money. So, we changed our way of handling cash completely.
El Banco Itaú, porque el Itaú, en este caso el Banco Itaú, va a empezar a hacer delivery de jubilaciones.
Un título importante.
Pensemos lo siguiente.
We delivered their pensions to their own home, something that looked simple but was far from that. Because we couldn't use an existing delivery service, it had to be safe and pre-approved by Argentina's federal bank. Because the process had to be insured from the departure to arrival. Because the risk committee schedule is not the same as COVID-19 schedule. And COVID-19 wasn't going to wait for us. That's why we overcame bureaucracy, lawyers, and legal approbations at a record time, creating our own delivery system of microflow transportation, an entire new protocol of secure ID verification, and a whole new concept for a bank transaction where the bank goes out to the streets to reach the people. And in less than 3 weeks, we completed a process which would have taken almost a year, completely changing the way of handling cash, not just for Itaú, but most likely for the entire Argentinian banking system. Because today, more than ever, we must do the impossible to take care of each other.
האדמה היא מרכיב חשוב בחיי.
שבילי הים זה בית. שבילי הים זה המקום שנתן לי את כל זה.
אני לוקחת חומר גלם, חתיכת עץ שהיא כלום, ומתחילה בעצם להפיח בחיים.
התחלנו כמו האדם הקדמון, ממש מתוך תשוקה לבנות דברים בעצמנו.
חקלאי זה לא מתחיל בזה שאתה בא בבוקר והולך אחרי הצהריים הביתה, זה ממשיך איתך כל היום 24 שעות.
שייפר, למי שלא מכיר, זה מישהו שמסוגל להגשים חלומות. אני חולם על גלשנים, אני חולם על עיצובים, אני חולם על איך גלשנים יעבדו במים.
תראה איזה חסה. הנה, זאתי החסה.
רגע, בוא נצלם את זה גם, זה יפה.
מדהים, אה?
וואו, צילום זה אמת. זה גם פנטזיה. היה לי חשוב ללכת עם רמי, להכיר אותו, לראות את המלאכה שלו, כדי שאני אוכל להוציא את הפורטרט הכי טוב שיש.
ציור זה לתת עוד משמעות למשהו, משמעות שלא תמיד אפשר לבטא במילים.
לא נותרו עוד הרבה דברים שהם הנדמייד, כמו לייצר גלשן בידיים.
היה לי חשוב לצלול לעולמו של חני, איש ים, אמיתי.
איך קוראים לכלי הזה שאתם לוקחים שם? כליבה.
אני במאית, עורכת תוכן ויוצרת למדיה הדיגיטלית. בעצם העובדה שהגעתי לצלם אותם עם סמארטפון, עם מכשיר כזה קטן, אפשר להם להיפתח, להעביר את מה שהם עושים ואת מי שהם באופן הכי טוב שיכול להיות.
רמי, בוא, אתה חייב לראות.
הוא פשוט בא, הוציא את הטלפון, צילם כמה תמונות, וכשהוא הראה לי אותם, לא האמנתי. אני רואה את החסה כל בוקר, ואף פעם לא ראיתי אותה בזווית הזו.
אני וטל מגיעים משני עולמות שונים קצת. אני מאוד קראפטמן והיא מאוד דיגיטלית. כששתי העולמות האלה נפגשו, זה פשוט יצר הרמוניה מדהימה.
הצבעים יצאו מטורף.
לראות את טל מהירת עם הטלפון, זה פתח לי עולם חדש. זה כלי שאני בהחלט אשתמש בו בעתיד.
היום כלי כזה הוא must, בטח לעסקים קטנים.
כל פעולה שאנחנו עושים כאן בסטודיו יכול להיות לה ערך הרבה יותר גדול אם אנשים אחרים נחשפים אליו.
אדיר.
וואו.
זה חסה יפה או תמונה יפה? התמונה יפה, החסה תמיד הייתה יפה.
הוא הבין את המצלמה, הבין את האיכויות שלה, הבין את הטלפון, ובסוף הוא צילם לבד.
Lebanon is collapsing.
The scale of the crisis for ordinary Lebanese people is evident everywhere you look.
It is out of petrol, internet, electricity, food, medicine. The coming 2022 elections, however, provide a glimmer of hope in providing some stability. But the current government, in a bid to hold on to power, has been making excuses to delay elections. Excuses such as the lack of paper and ink to conduct elections.
أقلام قرطاسية حبر انتخابي هو ناطر هو بدون فريش من وين؟
So to defend democracy, An-Nahar, the newspaper of the people, decided to publish the country's much-awaited 2022 elections edition by not printing it. Instead, An-Nahar donated the paper and ink from the unprinted edition to print voting ballots.
تحت عنوان مطبعنا الجريدة لنطبع صوتنا للتاريخ، أن الصحيفة لم تصدر طبعتها الورقية اليوم وستقدم الورقة والحبر لطباعة جزء من مستلزمات انتخابات عام 2022.
تصير الانتخابات بأي طرق من الطرق لازم تصير الانتخابات.
Found at every newspaper distributor in Lebanon on February 2nd was an empty news rack with a message explaining our cause and a link to an online edition. Trucks delivered that day's entire supply of paper and ink to the government's printing associate. The non-existent issue went viral. We had sparked a movement which people joined to ensure that elections happen. Press, private, and recycling companies also supported the movements.
We will support this movement with all our resources. The elections have to happen on time.
Even election candidates spoke up for the cause. An-Nahar had revived hope amongst the Lebanese for true change to take place. And on May 15th, the elections took place as scheduled. For the first time, reformist newcomers and independent candidates broke into parliament, winning 25% of the country's parliamentary seats, honoring Lebanon's democratic traditions.
Lockdown got you down? Welcome to our world. We've got cystic fibrosis, which means we can't be anywhere near germs. So we've been doing social distancing forever. We're kind of experts. 6 feet apart, nothing new. Been doing it since birth. Virtual graduation, been there, done that. 2 months with the family, day in, day out, can't go out, can't tell what day it is. We wrote the book. Lockdown can be hard. We get it, you're freaking out, but it's going to be okay. And until it's all over, we're here for you to answer your questions or just give you a pep talk. We are the Social Distance Squad.
I don't think anyone's home. Today we're going to surprise Matt, who's obviously a massive Man United fan. Throughout lockdown, he's been doing some terrific work helping his community. I don't think anyone's home. When we went to his house, he wasn't there, so we've had to come to his workplace and see if we can find him here.
He's one of my favourite coaches.
He really goes above and beyond for everyone at youth centre and outside as well.
I'm going to give him this gift from Coca-Cola as a little surprise for the work he's done, and it's also going to help make his home the home end.
So we normally, when we have our youth club, we normally get some food in from the Felix project, so we have an opportunity to bring food to the families still, so...
I snuck up on you then, didn't I? So as a little present for you for doing what you've done, so it's actually quite nice if you want to look inside.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. I don't even have this kit yet.
As a little something extra, we'd like to invite you to watch one of the home games once obviously the fans are allowed back in.
Oh my god, that's insane. I can't even, I'm speechless. Honestly,
well deserved,
thank you so much. I can't wait to come. Right now, I've got to be honest, you're literally my favourite player. I don't just say that because you're not here. But yeah, you're my favourite player for United. The way you changed everything and just the amount of hope and promise you bring, it really is something, it's a massive role model, not only to me, but to everyone. I just met Marcus Rashford. I was just expecting to come, get everything ready. I've been so excited to get back to work. I never thought this would ever happen to me, honestly. I should just say thank you to everyone in the team and Coca-Cola and Street Games. So I still can't even, I just met Marcus Rashford.